Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video you're going to see the tutorial and build to That's the Long and Short of It, which you may have seen not yesterday but the day before. I'm a day late because I've only just decided to film this tutorial. Anyway, here we go.
The Great Woo, the Great Woo Ding, the Great Woo Ding's gonna do a thing.
So thanks for joining me back on the tutorial to That's the Long and Short of It, which this is, but also there's a different task in this video, which is the discussion of the trick, as you'll see. But first, before I do anything else, I'm going to perform it again because I've updated it already. Yes, I wasn't going to film this tutorial video, but some comments were really good and it made me think I better had. So let's do the trick again quite quickly. Spectator 1, Spectator 2, thank you for joining me. We're going to each pick a card from different heights in this pack. Spectator 1, would you cut off a small portion of cards? And they cut off one card. They think that's stupid. No, cut off a small portion, not that small. Ugh, there we go. Don't need those anymore. There's your card. Spectator 2, will you cut off some cards? And they cut the pack having that card, leaving me these, and I will again cut the cards, leaving me with that one. Right then, let's take the value and the suit, mix them together to create a card. We're having the 5 of spades, the 5 of spades, and that's jolly good because that's what I've got. That's the long and short of it 2.0. So some of you may know my Stripper Deck playlist, link there or in the description, where I'm going through the book, which is over there on my shelf, 101 amazing magic tricks with a Stripper Deck. And I've bought a pack, no I haven't, I bought a brick of these tapered cards, but I only have one pack of these long and short cards, and of course that's exactly how the trick's done. It's done with a pack of long and short, or if you're in the know, Svengali. Yeah, Svengali pack, which you can buy cheap if you want, and horribly so, if you so desire. Or you could invest slightly more and have someone build one for you, or even build one yourself, as I'll show you later. What a Svengali is, very quickly, if you don't know, because of course, for people who do know, don't turn away, because I'm going to talk about how to, not how to do even, but why we should do, and the kind of, I don't know, the psychology behind this effect. That's too posh. I'm just going to talk a bit about stuff that might be interesting. So stay tuned. Svengali, very quickly. Every other card is the same card. That's right. Every other card in this pack is the 5 of spades. Let's do it that way. There you go. 5 of spades, 5 of spades, 5 of spades, 5 of spades. You get the idea. Every other card is the 5 of spades. And all of the 5 of spades have been trimmed ever so slightly so that they are shorter than all the other cards, which means your spectator can cut, and they should cut to, the 5 of spades. Wherever they cut, they should cut to the 5 of spades. And that's the trick. You use a Svengali pack. The first spectator says stop, and of course dribbling is the same as cutting. Where have they said stop? A 5 of spades. The second spectator says stop. Of course, where have they stopped? That's right, the 5 of spades. And then the magician says stop finally, and of course they have also stopped on the 5 of spades. Trick done. Haha. So that's how to do the trick, but I want to talk about, should we do the trick? Is this a trick to do? In the comments, HT Magic doesn't think so. And actually, with hindsight, I agree. I just happen to have that pack of, that Svengali pack, wherever it is. Oh, here it is. Looking for that pack. There it is. I happen to have this pack on my shelf. I wanted to film a video, so I came up with this. But it wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Of course, you'll realise in the trick, I said we'll use the value of your card and the suit of your card, and that will be my card. And of course, we all had the same card. But the trick I was explaining could work. But of course, you'd need to make a very specialised Svengali pack, wouldn't you? You'd need to have a whole third of the pack to, say, be the 5 of hearts, a whole third of the pack to be the whatever of spades, and then the last top third of the pack to be the 5 of spades. So if you wanted to, you could buy 3 Svengali packs with those specific force cards and create your own to just do that one trick, which of course I hadn't got time for, so I just did it using the same card. But it could be done with 3 different cards, which probably would be a better trick. And that means, as HT Magic says in the comments, that the muggles would be left in the dark a bit more. Because of course, if you're showing that spectator, and then you have the same card, then everyone knows that there's more than one 5 of spades in your pack. You're not giving away the secrets, but you're what? You're letting them see a little bit. Then they know that I've got duplicate cards. But then, of course, I realised, wait a minute, stupid. You don't. If you've already gone out and bought 3 Svengali packs, wow, that was quick. You don't need that. All you need to create that trick, which I'll now show you, is just 3 short cards. Let me show you how it works. Well, hello and welcome to the past. Or, of course, you were already watching what was in the past. This is the past of the past, the previous past. Previously on the past. Yeah, I've not filmed the trick yet. I assume I have because you've just seen it. Anyway, this is beforehand and I am making the gimmick. So this is my present to the present from the past, the making of. Here we go. What you will need. You will need 1 rehealable mat or surface you don't mind scratching. 1 preferably metal ruler. 1 pair of sharp crafting scissors or an X-Acto knife, an X-Actly knife for cutting exactly where you want. And you don't need the scissors if you've got a corner cutter. Ooh, love this thing. Right, so first you begin by getting the cards you need. Also, you need a pack of cards. I forgot to mention that. Oh well, you need a pack of cards. This is an old pack that I've found, and it's horrible. But this is where you keep your old packs, so you can cut them up. Can you see the colour of that? I don't know why I kept it. I've kept it for this very reason. Right, we want to force the 5 of spades, I think it was, wasn't it? The card from the trick. So to get the 5 of spades, we need another 5. Let's find one. Oh, there we go, 5 of hearts. And we need another spade. Let's go, not the 8 of spades, let's go the 9 of spades. Yeah. So these now need to be the force cards. So the first person will get the 5, the next person will get the spade, the 5 of spades, and I will get the 5 of spades. And to force those cards, so we don't have to do a full Svengali deck, we're just going to have 3 short cards in amongst a normal pack. So I'm literally going to chop off about 1 millimetre of each card. Take your X-Actly knife for cutting exactly. Take your ruler, measure if you want. I'm just going to guess about 1 millimetre, maybe 2. And holding down firmly with your left hand if you're right-handed. And doing that, yeah. But not in an overexcited way where you cut your fingers. If you want to save up these over time, do it. Don't know why you would. I tend to put mine in the bin or the paper recycling. Yes. So I've done that with that one, and now I'll do the exact same with the next 2. Okay, we now have 3 short cards. But if you're the eagle-eyed spectator, you can see that these corners don't look like the corners on the other side. They're sharp. So take your pair of crafting scissors, or if you've got one of these beauties, this has got 3 different sizes for cutting corners. This is the Kadamaro Pro. The Kadamaro. Oh, I can't read. Find a corner cutter on the internet. This one I found you need the small setting, and you just pop it in like this. Oh, and that is very satisfying. Look at the difference between these corners that have just been cut and these ones that haven't. I can't hold them still. I'll do a still shot of it later. Right, do that with the other two cards as well. And then there you go, you're finished. Slice off 1mm, cut your corners in any way you want, and then you place those into the pack in the order that you want. So you want, ideally, the value to come out first, so put that lowest in the pack, then the suit to come out next, put that next in the pack, and finally your force card higher up in the pack, and you are good to go.
The Great Woo, the Great Woo Ding, the Great Woo Ding just did a thing.
And then let's see, let's take the value and the suit. The value 2, the suit clubs. Good, innit? Hello, it's me from the past, but not the past previous to the past you've already seen. This is the future to the, future to the past that you saw before. This is the last thing I've filmed. This is an end note, just to say that what I just described didn't actually work. These 3 short cards from that horrible smelling old pack didn't work within that pack, because the pack was just too old and warped and rubbish. So I ended up putting these 3 manky, horrible short cards into a new pack, and that worked wonders. So just for completeness, I thought I'd share that with you. Yeah, see, you only get the gold if you stick around till after the theme tune. Yeah, right, I have been Mark Wooding. Well, I've already said that, haven't I? Or did I? I can't remember. I've journeyed to the past and back too many times.